This is Faces of Research from Duke, where science meets humanity. We share the stories of patients and survivors who, through innovative research and compassionate care, overcame immense healthcare challenges and are now living their lives to the fullest. These are the moments, big and small, that make research real. At just 30 years old, Sabrina was diagnosed with an aggressive brain cancer that should have ended her life. This episode of Faces of Research tells how innovative experimental treatment at Duke didn't just give Sabrina hope, it gave her decades of life and a deep appreciation for every single day.
When I first met Dr. Henry Friedman, who is the chief oncologist at the Preston Robert Tisch Brain Tumor Center, he told me if I went anywhere else for treatment, they would give me 6 months to 18 months because they didn't believe in me. But he told me that Duke had hope and they had options and they'd start with one. If that didn't work, they would try another. And there were plenty of clinical trials at the Cancer Institute. And luckily, the first option they tried worked. So, the GBM is the most aggressive tumor, brain tumor, and it usually doubles in size every 21 days. And if you don't get it out, you're kind of, you're done. So, and we started chemotherapy and the radiation right on top of it. He knew how important it was to not let anything happen and get any time hanging out in between. So we did that pretty fast, and yeah, it worked, thank God. It was in 2002, so it was 23 years ago. Talk about being blessed, right? I gave birth to my daughter Layla 10 years after my surgery. Then when I was able to then get pregnant, that was just such a miracle. Because I fought to keep my body alive, and from my body, I was able to create another human being. And that just was a miracle to me. And my God, I love her. I love her to pieces. And every day with her is just a gift and a blessing. I just feel so blessed every day because I wake up and I thank God for letting me wake up. And at night, even if it's a bad day, I say thank you for today. So, yeah, don't take any of that for granted. Layla and I watch the sunrise together every morning. I talk about the painting that God made for her.
This is Faces of Research from Duke, where science meets humanity.